from a town that burned, left no name, no stone unturned. The lawman died with eyes still wide. He saw the fire I hold inside. My horse don't flinch at the sound of sin. She's carried ghosts and lead within. I don't pray and I don't bend. I ride till the world forgets the end. I'm leaving a blood trail in the dust. No man to trust, no God to trust. With every mile I lose more soul, but the fire keeps me in control. So don't wait up and don't look back. I'm the shadow riding down your track. I've been hanged and I've been shot, but death don't take what hell forgot. I drink from wrath, I sleep in pain, and wake to kill that name again. Barrels hot, heart gone black. I ride alone and don't turn back. The preacher lied, the judge went cold. Now I ride fate with iron and mold. I'm leaving a blood trail in the dust, built from scars and outlaw crust. The West don't sing, it only screams, and I ain't part of no man's dreams. So raise your gun if you must, but I leave no soul, just blood and dust. And if you see the crows rise first, it means a past, and you'll see worse. I woke with dirt between my teeth, a noose still hanging like a memory beneath. They left me dead in that holy place, but I rose up with fire in my face. The law wrote lies and called it fate, but steel and hate won't hesitate. I ride with bones beneath my feet, through ghost towns where saints retreat. I'm the grave dust rider, cold and wild, born of blood, not mercy mild. No cross, no badge, no final plea, just vengeance riding next to me. So lock your doors and kill your light. I ride by day and strike by night. They burned my name into the ground, thought silence was a peaceful sound, but I'm the storm they couldn't chain. I speak in lead and ride through pain. Thunder cracks when I appear, the wind goes still, the crows draw near. I don't forgive, I don't forget, your blood ain't dry on my boots yet. I'm the grave dust rider, forged in flame, a curse, a song, no soul to claim. No preacher lives who dares to bless this soul of wrath, this wilderness. So heed the wind and fear the track. Once I ride in, I don't ride back. When the dust don't settle and the dogs don't bark, that's me, still burning, still dark. These are my bullet psalms, prayed and led, for every lie and word I bled. I don't kneel, I don't forgive, I shoot to die, I ride to live. The sheriff knows he won't come near. I sleep beside what others fear. These are my bullet songs, dark and cold, written in fire, never told. A hymn for outlaws, sharp and wild, the song of a motherless, cursed child. Candle, no stone, no holy man, just 6 shots and a buried plan. These are my bullet songs, sharp as steel. I ride with ghosts I don't feel. No choir sings, no angels weep, just blood and dust where secrets sleep. Came from dirt, from rust and smoke, born with fire in every stroke. The town was dead before I spoke, now every oath I made is broke. My shadow's long, my soul's gone blind. I lost my heart, I lost my mind. No sheriff lives to call me in. I drink with ghosts and sleep in sin. I ride with crows and dragon chains, through thunder skies and desert veins. No light, no peace, just boots and flame. A walking curse without a name. They pray for dawn, I bring the night. A howling storm without a light. Flags, I bled their gold, left love to rot in canyon cold. The West don't cry, the West don't mourn. It sharpens men and leaves them torn. Steel on breath, bone to dust. I ride for fire, not for trust. Heaven closed its gates on me, so I kicked them down. Now I ride free, I ride with crows and dragon chains, through hellfire roads and outlaw plains. A shadow stitched with lead and smoke, a deathless hymn, a promise broke. So let the mountains scream my name. I'll ride till no one's left to blame. Go still and strange, it's me riding through the range. Left my name on a grave back east, traded my soul to tame this beast. My hands been blood, my breath been cold. I was young, now I'm bitter and old. This is a dead man's prayer, riding through the fire with 1,000 stairs. No salvation waits for me, just the wind, the dirt, and the gallows tree. She said I could come back clean, but this trail don't wash off what I've seen. Each mile's a sin, each night's a fight, and I sleep with a pistol every night. This is a dead man's prayer, whispered to the smoke and the midnight air. No heaven holds a place for me. I'm the outlaw the devil set free. One more name scratched in my book, one more life I never took. But mercy's gone, and so am I. Only ghosts here when I cry. This is a dead man's prayer for the sins I wear and the pain I bear. No God rides out to set me free, just my shadow and the hanging tree. Rattlesnake boots on a dead man's trail, 6 shots left and a heart gone pale. I don't ride for glory, don't kneel for grace, just a burning curse I can't erase. Moonlight drips like blood from bone, I was born to die alone. I'm dust and vengeance, brimstone soul, carving justice from a smoking hole. I bleed black ink, I howl with steel, my scars are maps the devil can't feel. Ain't no preacher gonna save me now. I made that deal, I broke that vow. Raven circle where I sleep, dreams like wolves that never weep. Barrel hot and conscience cold, I write my gospel bold in gold. Ashes rise where I lay wrath down. No king, no law, no saint, no crown. Bury me deep with a loaded hand, I'll still rise if I smell that sand. Yeah, I'm dust and vengeance, fireborn breath, kissing fate with a mouthful of death. I ride through night like a cursed refrain, a storm of rust and a soul in chains. Mark this road where the silence fell, that's where I raised my own kind of hell. tried to hang me at high noon, but the rope snapped like a worn-out tune. Now I ride with smoke in my veins and thunder howling through broken plains. The preacher cursed me in his prayer. The sheriff fell when he drew bare. I carved my name into their graves, a hymn of blood the desert saves. I'm the hangman's shadow, the fire undone, the last bad breath of a smoking gun. I ride through hell with no regret. The law ain't caught me, not just yet. No cross, no crown, no peace to let, just steel and ash where stories end. Blackened lungs, I sing my sins with iron tongues. 1,000 miles, 1,000 lies, but truth still burns behind these eyes. Let the gallows rot, let the sky turn red. I ride for the lost, I ride with the dead. Chains can't hold what fate can't tame, and I never once cried out his name. I'm the hangman's shadow, wild and cold, a legend carved in smoke and gold. No savior rides to drag me down. I buried mercy in this town. So light the fuse, then look away, 'cause I don't stop and I don't pray. When you hear hooves where there should be none, that's me still riding, still undone. Stars and a broken sky. Mama said, boy, don't trust the cross, and Daddy died where the lines were lost. They gave me chains, I gave them fire, built my name from smoke and wire. Now I ride with ghosts that heal, with dust-stained eyes and hands of steel. I'm made of ash and iron breath, a walking wound that cheats on death. No man owns the road I tread. I talk to crows and sleep with lead. Ain't no heaven calling me, just the sound of hooves and the cracked mesquite. The law can chase, but it won't catch the kind of man who burned the match. No tombstone, no church, no bride, just me and rage forever tied. Trust, just ash and iron, blood and and dust. If you hear steel in the wind, it's not the storm, it's me. Riding through the blood, red dust, devil's whisper, steel and rust, broken lawman, heart gone black. Never once thought of turning back. I've sinned for gold, I've killed for pride. No Holy Ghost can cleanse this ride. In the ashes of the West I roam, no mercy carved into my bones. A six-shot soul and a death-stained name. The fire's gone, but I remain. Whiskey burns like all my sins. Tattooed ghost beneath my skin. A widow's cry, a preacher's curse. But hell can't make me feel much worse. I walk alone where vultures sing. My shadow crown the outlaw king. In the ashes of the West I roam, no mercy carved into my bones. A six-shot soul and a death-stained name. The fire's gone, but I remain. Chains on my boots, blood on the land. I built my fate with these two hands. They prayed I'd burn, they cursed my soul. But I was forged in blackened coal. In the ashes of the West I ride. No law, no God, just me and pride. A six-shot truth and a rusted flame. A dying world that knows my name. Ashes fall like desert rain. I'm the last storm that can't be tamed. They wrote my sins on weathered stone, but I broke free, I ride alone. A cross won't save, a church won't stand. When I come knocking with fire in hand, I wear no badge, I bear no name. I am the ghost they failed to tame. This is my black iron prayer, spoken low through smoke-filled air. I ain't kneeling, I ain't clean, I'm the wrath you've never seen. I don't beg and I don't care, I burn truth in a black iron prayer. They took my kin, they took my land. Now I got vengeance in both hands. Their laws were lies, their gods were blind. So I became what they can't find. No chains can hold, no three mains. I walk with dust and phantom pain. This is my black iron prayer, spoken low through smoke-filled air. I ain't kneeling, I ain't clean. I'm the wrath you've never seen. I don't beg and I don't care. I burn truth in a black iron prayer. No halo fits the scorched head. No gospel saves the walking dead. I ride till fire takes the sky and drag the saints down when I die. This is my black iron prayer. Ash and blood stripped and bare. I ain't holy, I ain't right, but I never lost a fight. No gods left to answer where I go now with a black iron prayer. Dust in my mouth, blood on my hands. I buried truth in no man's land. They took their shots, I took their names. Now the wind still whispers what they became. Ride me down in fire and steel. I don't bow, I don't kneel. Lay my soul where the brave hearts drown. If you want me gone, then ride me down. Sky don't speak and God don't cry. Only silence when the good men die. My sins walk close, but I don't hide. I greet the devil like an old ally. Ride me down in fire and steel. I won't beg, I don't feel. Strike me hard, don't wait around. If you want me gone, then ride me down. I ain't righteous, I ain't clean, but I've seen hell and kept it mean. No gravestone name, no holy crown. Just burn my trail and ride me down. Smoke in the mirror, ghost on my flank. My past rides hard, my heart runs blank. No saint behind these weathered eyes. Just grit and thunder and last goodbyes. Ride me down in dust and flame. I won't die with curse or shame. Let the earth forget my sound. But if I fall, then ride me down. They lit the match, thought I'd go blind. Left me buried, broken, tied. But ash don't stop what's forged in flame. I rose with dirt still on my name. There's thunder in my step, stone in my stare. The worst they got, I've already been there. You can drag me low, but I won't fade. I ain't the kind that ever breaks. Still I ride through fire and flood, through the bitter night. Still I rise with blood in my teeth and a burning light. You can tear the sky, you can drown the tide, but still I ride. Yes, still I ride. I've heard the lies dressed up as truth. I've seen saints hang in silence too. But pain just sharpens every breath, and I ain't done until my death. Got rust on my bones, wind in my face, a soul too stubborn to be erased. You can curse my name, call it pride, but I won't bend, I won't hide. Still I ride through fire and flood, through the bitter night. Still I rise with blood in my teeth and a burning light. You can tear the sky, you can drown the tide, but still I ride. Yes, still I ride. Let the wolves come, let the shadows scream. I'm the echo that splits the dream. No grave, no chain, no holy bell can hold me back from raising hell. Still I ride, not for glory, not for pride. Still I rise, 'cause I got nothing left to hide. You can break the world, let the heavens cry, but still I ride. Oh, still I ride. Still I ride. Through the dark, through the fire, still I ride. Dust don't lie and blood don't fade. I dug my truth with a broken spade. Crosses burn where my boots once knelt. Now I wear the scars the angels felt. I ain't begging, I ain't bound. I walk tall in a dead man's crown. Thunder moans in the bones I drag, with a curse stitched deep into my flesh. Crows keep watch from the gallows high. They seen my soul and still won't fly. I sold my name to the howling wind, traded peace for the shape I'm in. I ain't begging, I ain't bound. I walk tall in a dead man's crown. Smoke don't clear and fire don't sleep. I'm the hell the darkness tried to keep. Already burned. I'm the lesson you ain't never learned. No preacher's light, no promised land, just me, my ghost, and a gun in hand. I ain't begging, I ain't bound. I walk tall in a dead man's crown. If I fall, let the silence ring, 'cause I ain't owed a goddamn thing. Dead man's crown, buried deep but never down. Footsteps fall like echoes deep beneath the southern sky. Crows above me circle low like they know the end is nigh. Rust and rain on every sign, this road forgets my name. And every mile behind me burns like a slow, eternal flame. Flicker of a porch light, but no voices call me near. Just the whisper of the wind and the taste of old regret and fear. I left a love in ashes back in '95. Now I roam these crooked hills just to feel a little alive. There's no light left in the pines, no hope in these bloodshot lines. The past is carved in twisted bark. The night is deep, the road is dark. I'm chasing ghosts I'll never find. There's no light left in the pines. Old chapel's leaning sideways like it's tired of all the sins. Gravestones cracked and crooked like the shape my soul's been in. I see my shadow stretch too long, like it don't belong to me. And every breath I take just fuels what I can't set free. Somewhere in a trailer, far beyond this nameless dust, a woman prays I'm doing fine, but she gave up on trust. I wear her ring around my neck like a chain I can't deny. But mercy don't ride shotgun when the truth's too dry to cry. There's no light left in the pines, no peace in these cursed bloodlines. The wind knows what I can't confess. My boots know every godless step. I'm chasing ghosts I left behind. There's no light left in the pine. No light left in the pines. Woke up with a gun and a broken vow, whiskey breath and a furrowed brow. The cross on my neck don't shine no more, since I buried my past in a blood-soaked war. I don't run, I don't repent. Every step I take is hell-bent. I ride where the Black River flows through ash and bone, where no man goes. Steel in my hand, ghost in my veins. I'm the thunder rolling through Cain's plains. Heaven turned its face away. I made my peace with Judgment Day. Shadows know my every name. They whisper low like a lover's shame. No badge, no law, just boots and grit, and the sound of hell when my hammer hits. Bury me deep with a loaded creed, Let the crows write down my final deed. If justice sleeps, then I bring fire, a one-man pyre with no empire. I'll ride where the Black River flows, through burning fields and broken oaks. A sinner's hymn, a reaper's song. I've been outlawed all along. So light that match and carve my name. The devil rides with no shame. I was born where the silence bites, in a shack where wrong outlived the rights. Mama cried when the sky turned black, said, boy, don't run, just don't come back. I ride through fire, I sleep in sin, with a loaded truth beneath my skin. No grave can hold, no judge can bind this rusted heart, this outlaw mind. So bury me with my boots on tight, in the dirt where day turns into night. No stone, no name, no hymn, no priest, just wolves to howl and dust to feast. I came from blood, I rode through pain, and I'll die before I kneel again. The law wrote lies and called it fate, but I wrote mine in fire and hate. They took my land, they cursed my name. Now every town just feels the same. Chains don't break, they melt in flame. I ride with rage, I kill with shame. The church can't save what hell designed. A man like me don't look behind. So bury me with my boots still laced. No holy words, no saving grace. Let the sky turn red, let the wind confess. I rode through sin, I rode through death. And if they ask what became of me, tell them I burned too wild to be free. I wasn't made for peace. I was made for dust and steel. I ain't been clean since the blood ran dry. Ain't said a prayer since mama cried. The law don't hunt me, they just hide. 'Cause I bring the storm when I ride. Crows in my wake, fire in my chest. I lay my sins where the cold wind rests. No redemption, just loaded fate. I ride with vengeance, I don't wait. I seen friends fall with their hands in the air, watch good men die while preachers stare. If there's a God, he turned his face, so I took his silence and made my place. Crows in my wake, bones in my path. I don't beg mercy, I don't ask. Just a horse, a gun, and scars I face, burning behind me, crows in my way. Chains drag, spurs jingle slow. They said I was born from a cursed wind, the kind that breaks and don't mend. But hell ain't far when you don't look back, and I carry its weight in this saddlebag. Crows in my way, cold as steel. Ain't no lie, I didn't make real. I don't dream, I don't ache, I ride alone with crows in my way. Moonlight hits my bloodstained vest, each stitch sewn with a soul unrest. I ain't running from the law no more. I bury sheriffs at the devil's door. We are the graveyard riders, born from ash, outlaws dancing in a thunder crash. No home, no heaven, just flame and dust. We ride for vengeance, ride because we must. Mama cried when I left that night, said hell don't sleep for men who fight. But my hands were made to carry pain, and my boots know every outlaw's name. We are the graveyard riders, cold and free, with fire in our hearts and no mercy. No hymns, no peace, no preacher's trust, just blood and dirt and broken trust. Bullet whispers, midnight vows. We ain't dying, we just fade out. Names forgotten, but wrath remains, sewn in scars and twisted chains. We are the graveyard riders, born from ash, outlaws dancing in a thunder crash. We don't beg, we don't confess, we ride till death lays us to rest. I came from dust and broken bone, no crown, no kin, I ride alone. They sent their dogs to track me down, but I don't bleed when I hit the ground. I've chewed the dark like bitter bread, slept in towns that wish me dead. They lit the pyres, I lit a smoke, and laughed until the gallows broke. No cross for me, no prayer, no chain. I've made peace with the fire and pain. Let the angels weep, let the demons cry. I'll ride through hell and never die. Their law is built on blood and lies, but I see clear through holy eyes. Don't talk to me of saving grace. I saw God blink and turn his face. I buried friends with steady hands, took their names through cursed lands. Now every mile's a vow I keep, and every sin I carve in deep. No cross for me, no priest, no grave. I'll tip my hat to the life I gave. If death wants words, I won't comply. Just steel and dust and a battle cry. I ain't the devil, but I've ridden beside him, and he looked afraid. No cross for me, no crown to claim. I'll ride unknown but not in shame. Let the world forget, let my story die. I'll fade like smoke in a blood-red sky. No cross, no chain, no name. Boots on stone in a ghost town hush. Moon bleeds silver through the sagebrush. Eyes behind me, breath like smoke. I don't run, I make 'em choke. No mercy in the dust, no heaven left to trust. I ride with the weight of what I've done. Still breathing, but I'm not the only one. So light that match, I'll never rust. There's no mercy in the dust. Carved from flame and shattered bone, I've bled for sins that weren't my own. Left behind in smoke and sand, still I rise, a cursed man. No mercy in the dust, no peace, no love, no just. They tried to chain my fate and name, but I walk on through fire and shame. Ash to ash and blade to trust. There's no mercy in the dust. You think I'm gone, I'm carved in wind. I haunt the path you're walking in. Steel in my hand, ghosts in the dust. I burn, I break, I never bust. You fear the dark, but I call it mine. I ride alone through the blood and brine. Say my name if you must, but there's no mercy in the dust. Dust don't lie and blood don't fade. I dug my truth with a broken spade. Crosses burn where my boots once knelt. Now I wear the scars the angels felt. I ain't begging, I ain't bound. I walk tall in a dead man's crown. Thunder moans in the bones I drag, with a curse stitched deep into my flag. Crows keep watch from the gallows high. They seen my soul and still won't fly. I sold my name to the howling wind, traded peace for the shape I'm in. I ain't begging, I ain't bound. I walk tall in a dead man's crown. Smoke don't clear and fire don't sleep. I'm the howl the darkness tried to keep. Hell don't frighten what's already burned. I'm the lesson you ain't never learned. No preacher's light, no promised land. Just me, my ghost, and a gun in hand. I ain't begging, I ain't bound. I walk tall in a dead man's crown. If I fall, let the silence ring, 'cause I ain't owed a goddamn thing. Dead man's crown, buried deep, but never down. I don't crawl, I don't confess. Raised on fire and wilderness, marked by scars the saints won't name. I walk through hell and don't feel shame. I leave iron in my wake. Every lie, every vow I break. If you're hunting me, better bring the storm. I was born with a devil's form. My shadow rides with broken bone. No God left me a single home. I don't need no sacred light. I was built to bleed and bite. I leave iron in my wake. Every oath is mine to take. You bring fear, I bring the blade. I'm the howl your ghost obeyed. Nail my name into